Through the Real Lens, Emma's quest for authenticity. Join Emma on her inspiring journey as she swaps digital distortions for the true colors of life, one photo at a time. Emma's world was a canvas of suburban Americana, from the sprawling oak in her front yard to the high school soccer field's fresh-cut grass. In this slice of tranquility in Oregon, she roamed with her camera, capturing moments that whispered of the simple beauty of everyday life. Yet there was a contrast in her life that puzzled her, a stark difference between the reality she saw through her lens and the distorted images that flickered uninvited across digital screens during late-night scrolls. The images and videos that sometimes appeared before her seemed at odds with her values, painting a picture of relationships and intimacy that didn't align with the world she knew and the future she envisioned. She began to question how these unsought digital encounters might shape her perceptions and expectations. Her friend Jacob, a senior known among his peers for his tech know-how and approachable demeanor, became her confidant. Under the golden hue of the autumn sun, amidst the fallen leaves in the park, Jacob shared his revelations about the digital shadows that often clouded his teenage years. He spoke not only about cautionary tales, but also from a place of empathy and understanding, having navigated the tricky waters of internet content himself. He talked about the brain's development, especially during their teenage years, and how certain online materials could present a misleading picture that often clashed with real life's values and connections. He didn't shy away from the topic, but approached it with the maturity of someone who had been there. Together, they explored how what we see and hear can subtly shape our thoughts and expectations. Jacob suggested actionable steps he had found helpful, like using website blockers, setting a timer for internet use, and engaging in activities that fostered genuine connections with people. Emma decided it was time to reclaim control of her digital life after being inspired by Jacob's candor. She set goals for how she wanted to use the internet, ensuring it was a tool for learning and growth, not a source of confusion. She filled her time with her passion for photography, capturing the world around her through her lens, finding beauty in everyday moments, and finding authenticity in her friends' and family's faces. She started a school project, Life Through the Lens, encouraging her peers to discuss and display photos that depicted real-life relationships and self-expression, countering the unrealistic narratives they often encountered online. As the school year drew to a close, Emma's project, Life Through the Lens, blossomed into a much-anticipated exhibit in the heart of the community. The walls of the town hall are covered with moving photographs taken by students, each one a celebration of the genuine and unfiltered. On the evening of the exhibit, Emma unveiled her work of art, a collage of candid shots depicting laughter, pensive gazes, wrinkled smiles, and youthful exuberance. It was a mosaic of human connection, each picture a testament to the real experiences that life has to offer outside of the digital realm. As the crowd of families and friends mingled, sharing stories and reflecting on the images, Emma realized the impact of her journey. She had not only changed her relationship with the digital world, but she had also started a conversation in her community about the importance of real-life connections. As she stood amidst the buzz of inspired chatter, Emma felt a sense of accomplishment. Her eyes met Jacob's across the room, and a mutual nod passed between them, an unspoken acknowledgement of the road they had traveled. They had begun a conversation, had turned the tide in their small way, and the ripples were just beginning. With her camera in hand, Emma knew this was just the beginning of a lifelong album of advocacy and action, a story in which every individual was able to make decisions about the reality they engaged with, both online and offline. Revelations. What is it? The media we consume can subtly influence our expectations and self-image, often not reflecting the diverse reality of human experiences. Why is it important? Understanding this influence is crucial, especially for young minds forming their understanding of relationships, intimacy, and self-worth. How to get started? Engage in open dialogues, set healthy digital boundaries, and seek out positive, real-world experiences that affirm the value of authentic connections. The point. True clarity comes from seeing life through our lens, not through the filter of a screen. The end.